Thank you so much for joining me today. So we are looking at missing algebraic fractions. Now the first thing I want you to think about is when we have something missing that we want to find, the way we do it is getting it by itself. That means I want to get this all by itself. So the way we do that is quite simple. First thing we need to be thinking about is this is timesing. So what's the opposite of multiplying? The opposite of multiplying is dividing. So if I divide this whole side by this amount, I'm going to divide the other side by exactly the same amount. So it's like a balancing beam. So this will equal 2 divided by x plus 3 divided by 5. Now that I've done that, the next thing I'm going to be thinking about is when I'm dividing by a fraction, to make it easier for us to work out, we are going to change it to multiplication. And the way we do that is that we are multiplying, so we are flipping that fraction. And it becomes 5 over x plus 3. This becomes a fraction. 2 divided by 1 is the same as 2. And then it makes it easy for us because we can just times the numerators and times the denominators. So 2 times 5 equals 10. 1 times x plus 3 is just x plus 3. And there you have it. We've got 10 divided by x plus 3. Now, best thing about doing it this way is we can double check our question. So I'm going to take this box out and put in 10 over x plus 3. And let's double check our answer. So I'll do the working out in here and then I'll rub it out. So to start off, we've got x plus 3 and x plus 3 on this side. So when you've got x plus 3s, we can cancel them out. So we're just going to have 1 over 5 times 10 over 1. What's 1 times 10? 10. What's 1 times 5? 5. What's 10 divided by 5? 2. So best thing about algebra is that we can always double check our answer. So if we've made a mistake, we are able to fix it. Let's move on to the next question. This divided by x divided by 2 equals 3 in brackets x plus 2 in brackets divided by x. Now to get rid of this, we always need to do the opposite. And whatever we do to one side, we must do to the other side of the equation. So if this is dividing by x divided by 2, why not times this side by x over 2? And then I times this side by x over 2. Just remember, the equal sign is a balancing beam. What I do to one side, I do to the other. So because I've divided and times, that cancels each other out. So I can rewrite this question. Mystery box equals 3x plus 2 divided by x times x over 2. Now, this makes it a bit more easier because we've got x and we've got x there. They cancel out. And it leaves us with 3x plus 2, 1 times 2 is 2. So 3 in brackets x plus 2 bracket divided by 2. Now let's double check if we've got the right answer. Because remember what I said, once we've got an answer, we can double check if we have done everything right. So where that box was, I will put this answer divided by And let's see if I get that final answer. So if we think about dividing, when we're thinking about fractions, we can flip that second fraction. So I'll rewrite it. 3 in brackets x plus 2 in brackets divided by 2. Remember we flipped that, changed it to multiplication, and we flipped that bracket to 2 over x. Now we can times the top and times the bottom, or we can look at this. There's a 2 there and there's a 2 there. We can cancel out. So I cancel my 2's out, and then I just have 3x plus 2, 3x plus 2, 1 times x is x. So 3 in brackets x plus 2 in brackets divided by x, and that's exactly what we had at the start. Really hope that helps you out. And if you need any more help with missing algebraic fractions, feel free to send me a message and I'll get back to you straight away.